On today's IRS tax refund update, as we are now 1 week into the tax season, we will take a look at the latest, including the first batches of tax refunds scheduled for release. And from there, we will take a look at some of those ongoing issues impacting tax filers that include seeing no updates to their tax transcripts, as well as those who have their refunds on hold until mid-February. And then we will take a look at what those tax topic codes mean when checking your refund status results. Now, starting off with the latest, as the first rounds of tax refunds, this tax season have been scheduled for release on February 2nd, 3rd, and 16th as confirmed by the refund status results and tax transcripts seen here, and we also anticipate a February 9th refund date as well. And if you are part of these latest refund batches and have chosen to receive that refund via direct deposit, you should see that refund post to your bank account by that refund date, and in some cases, possibly before depending on your bank. But do allow 5 additional days after the refund date for it to post to your bank account before initiating a payment trace with the IRS. Meanwhile, for those who are receiving paper checks, you should receive it in the mail within 7 to 10 days of that refund date. And do note, not all refund status results will update, so it is important to check your tax transcripts to confirm you are part of the latest refund batches. Meanwhile, some of our viewers are reporting no updates to their tax transcripts, even after nearly 2 weeks since filing, and often encounter the no tax return filed message when checking their transcripts as seen here. Now it should be noted that the first updates to your transcript could take up to 4 weeks to post. However, in past years, we usually see that closer to the 2-week mark. But do keep in mind, given the high amount of tax returns currently being filed, not seeing an immediate update is normal at this point, and even though one tax filer reported seeing an update after just 1 week, does not guarantee others will see an update just as quickly. Also, it should be noted that the IRS updates tax transcripts and online status results through Where's My Refund separately, so you will not see simultaneous updates in regards to your tax refund status. And while tax transcript updates happen once a day during the early morning hours, what day during the week you will actually see an update depends on the last 2 digits of the transcript cycle code, which will end in 01, 02, 03, 04, and 05. Now, these codes will not appear until your first transcript update, but will give you insight on when to expect your transcripts to be updated. And in past years, a significant amount of our viewers had a code ending in 05, which means their tax transcript saw updates on Friday mornings. Now, we are already hearing from a number of our viewers who are encountering this message when checking the status of their refund status results online, which is their tax refunds are on hold due to federal law, specifically known as the PATH Act, which applies to those tax filers who are claiming the Earned Income Tax Credit and/or additional child tax credit. And the point of this is to give the IRS additional time to review tax returns claiming those credits. But do note, if you are just claiming the child tax credit, also known as CTC, this hold does not apply to you. But oftentimes there is confusion between these two credits. For those who have their refunds on hold due to the PATH Act, they may be told their refunds will not be released until early March. However, based on previous years, we start seeing those refunds usually go out starting late February, and expect to see a significant amount of refunds on hold due to the PATH Act start to go out on Monday, February 23rd. As a reminder for those encountering topic code 152, like seen here when checking the status of their refund status results, this is a normal code and one you are likely to see indicating your tax return is currently being processed. And it is also common for many who have this code to eventually see it disappear with no code being shown in the refund status results as seen on the far left. And again, that does not indicate any issue with your tax return. However, if you are seeing tax topic 151, that does indicate a potential issue and most likely a refund adjustment as a result. While tax topic code 203 indicates your return has been processed, but your tax refund has been reduced due to an outstanding obligation such as past due child support or state income tax debt, and a letter will be sent out regarding the refund adjustment. One of the problems a number of our viewers have encountered in previous years is having their tax returns rejected by the IRS when filing online, and encountering some of the messages as seen here. And in a number of cases, the tax return rejection is due to a very simple problem that can easily be corrected, such as an incorrect Social Security number was entered, as well as the wrong information for a dependent being claimed, such as a name or Social Security number does not match. However, other causes for a rejected tax return could be that an identification protection PIN is required and is missing, which usually impacts those who have been victim of tax identity theft in the past. And another cause for rejection is someone else has claimed the dependent you are trying to claim on your tax return. And also entering an incorrect tax ID number for your employer when reporting income may be a cause of the rejection. One important step for those who have not done so already is to create an account on the IRS website, which will allow you to view your tax transcript, which can provide more up-to-date information on your tax return status than what you may see when checking on the status of your tax refund. On the Where's My Refund section of the IRS website, it is also important to adjust your communication preferences, as seen here, to both online and paper to ensure you receive all messages the IRS sends in regards to your tax return and refund. Let us know in the comments section below about your ongoing tax issue. In the meantime, we will keep monitoring the situation for further developments, so make sure to click on the thumbs up and subscribe button below for future updates on this channel, and thanks for watching.